Welcome back. All right, so Seattle, and I can hear the comment section now. How can you have a Seattle video? Seattle's been in the league for 2 years. Oh, I can. I can, and I do have a reason for this video. First off, let's talk about the junior team in Seattle. So, Seattle's hockey history is a relatively lengthy one. Seattle Thunderbirds, big part of that. So, yes, they're new to the National Hockey League, definitely not new to hockey. The Thunderbirds, I really like the logo. I like the design. It is early 90s Whalers in its look, but I mean, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. We like early 90s Whalers, don't we? And they haven't used it for decades, so why not let a team use it? Really like the Aboriginal design on this. I honestly thought they might go with that with Seattle's NHL team. Maybe if they'd done the sockeye instead, maybe we would have seen that. Probably. But at any rate, it is something unique to the Seattle Thunderbirds and sharp jersey. Now, this is one here that I didn't know existed until I found it on eBay. And I had to look it up because it was like, what is a Tacoma Sabercat? And it was a short lived team. Again, I found the listing on eBay. My wife's like, you have to buy it. My answer was, of course I do. And I did. This one, I think it cost like $100. But again, look at that logo. That logo is huge. I cannot overstate how big the logo is, which I'm fine with. I love the stripes on it. It's really quite different. I do like jerseys that are different. We know this. This has been a debate for a long time. The guy has no taste. But anyways, yeah, I like it. The shoulder patches are nice as well. I say patches, although there's no patches on the jersey itself. It's all sublimated. I can hear Yvonne in my head saying that's not the right word. At any rate, yeah, I really like this one quite a bit. I think it's fantastic, and I would be completely okay with Seattle at some point just wearing these for no reason. Just no context, just, hey, so we're Sabercats tonight. We'll be the Kraken tomorrow. I do have Coachella Valley. I have this one. I do not have the white one. The Firebirds, this is a fantastic jersey. It's a nice look. It's unique. The color scheme is unique as well. The orange, red, and blue, and then there's this stripe in here, which of course is an echo of Seattle Kraken colors. Really, really well done. I love the logo. I think it's really sharp. You've also got the palm tree there on the shoulder. It's a really nice jersey. And I would also argue that an NHL team wearing this would make some sense. So to me, it doesn't look as minor league as some of the jerseys, some of the logos in the AHL do. I think that's a nice one. And yeah, so there you go. Coachella Valley Firebirds. All right, the Seattle Metropolitans. So I got this one from Abbotsfield. Now I have to let people know that Abbotsfield doesn't seem to be selling hockey sweaters any longer. I don't know what the reasoning is. I don't know if it was a cost thing. I don't know if it was a copyright thing. I can't see that being the case. Like they had ones for like Flin Flon and stuff. Like I don't see that being a problem. It was probably a cost or production issue. So I got this from Abbotsfield. This is the Seattle Metropolitans. Recreated it pretty close to what they wore back then, and I like it. I do. I mean, it's barber pole. Everything is. So the Ottawa jersey video I've already done, and I mentioned about how the barber pole jerseys between Ottawa and Seattle apparently look the same. So Ottawa had a white jersey with an O on it. So this is why you can see. I mean, remember everything's black and white back then if it's televised, which it wasn't. But even on the ice, you'd get confused. Like the ones with the stripes are winning over the ones with these guys all look the same because of course this is green and red and white, and Ottawa was black, red, and white, so it just didn't work. But anyways, yeah, I really like this one. I like to wear it in videos as well, and you can see it is a sweater. It is a sweater, not a jersey. All right, the home and away. Let's talk about the home and away first. The home and away for Seattle's fantastic. I've got an inaugural season patch on both of them because, of course. This one here is a Jaden Schwartz. So, yeah, for Seattle, this is a really nice jersey. I do I do like the colors. I like that they went with something unique. And I know a lot of people didn't like the logo in the beginning, but I will say this. It's a logo that won't age poorly. There are certain logos in sports that are cartoony and age poorly, and I think if they'd done just a full-on flailing Kraken kind of logo, it probably would have aged poorly and it wouldn't have looked like a major league team. So this works. I think it's nice. I like the eye. I like the tentacle that's in there as well. I think it's just really nice. And of course, the secondary on the shoulder, that's fantastic. I can't wait for a third jersey where that's on the front, because we know that's going to happen at some point. And it might even be the same color as this reverse retro. There was a lot of laughing about a reverse retro that was a Seattle jersey, but again, Seattle has a long history. This was the Seattle Ironmen design from 1951, and they put the Seattle Kraken logo on it, obviously, but that's the Ironmen's actual striping that they had. So I think this was a really nice homage that they paid, and I'm a fan. I'm absolutely a fan. I think that this is a very nice jersey that they came out with. I wish they'd won a game wearing it. I will say this, playing street hockey, I did win a game wearing it. So, the curse is broken. But yeah, so there you go. And of course, I've got one that I wear for street hockey that has my name on it. The ones without my name on them, they stay in the collection. They do not go out and play street hockey. It's just, it's not worth the risk. But anyways, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.